What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into a Wednesday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all of my socials at Sports Talk Matt. And we are back after a winning night. A loser, small, on Monday, and then a winner on Tuesday, which takes us to a good spot where we are now up for the week. Royals team total under again. Is that 5 straight or 4 straight? One of the two. We're hot with that. We're staying with that, but more on that in a second. Pirates team total comes in. They win 1-0. Win 2 units there, or 2.02 units. The T-Wolves, I told you guys to middle it. Hopefully you guys attempted to middle it. I only lost 0.1 on that, not the full 1.1. But officially, we tend to not make live bets official. So, officially, T-Wolves got smoked in the second half. They were up at the break, up by 4 at halftime. But then all OKC, that OKC plus 110 to win it all looks very good. They're 7 wins away from winning the NBA championship, and they look like the best team by far of the 4 that are left. 2 in 1 day, up 0.92 units, up for the day, and now up for the week. I have got a strategy for the Royals and the Giants game. 2 bets on that game to tell you about. A bet with the Pirates game, and a bet on tonight's Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Pacers and the Knicks. But before we do the picks, let me remind you about what's going on for the Akeem Olajuwon jersey. It is available for free. All you got to do is subscribe to the Betting Pros YouTube channel and comment on this video, and you will be entered to win the Akeem Olajuwon Rockets jersey. We'll give that away at the end of the month, thanks to our friends at Pristine Auction. And if you like these gifts, these giveaways and opportunities, how about a signed Stephon Marbury basketball? That's available during our NBA playoff prop contest that is going on right now for free. Make picks and compete for prizes every round of the NBA playoffs. It is live right now. Prizes awarded after every single round. The Marbury basketball is this round. The grand prize will be a signed Allen Iverson jersey. Join now at bettingpros.com/playoffs. That's bettingpros.com/playoffs. Okay, let's talk about what's going on with San Francisco and the Royals. So here's the thing. The Royals team total under 3.5 has been a cash cow. 4.5, 3.5. But the books are getting wise. They are now putting it at 2.5. And it's plus money to under 2.5 runs. Now, they scored 2 runs yesterday. Logan Webb is the starting pitcher today for the Giants. Logan Webb at home is 3-0 with a .64 ERA. He is tremendous. However, 2.5, I'm going to bet it personally just because we have to bet it. I mean, you should bet it just based on principle, okay? But for me to put it officially and to tell you guys in unison to go bet under 2.5 is ridiculous. I mean, they scored 3 runs in the first game of this series. Under 3.5. That cashed. 2.5? This is getting to be comical. So I'm not going to recommend doing that. I am going to recommend the Nerfy. No run in the first inning. Now, I don't know who's pitching for the Royals. It's a little bit hairy to recommend this, but I have bet it because I think it's a worthwhile play. I know Logan Webb is going to be a bear to score on at the top of the inning. Okay, out of the gate, Logan Webb has been tremendous, like I mentioned. Logan Webb, .64, 3-0, opposing batting average of .208. He's given up two earned runs in 28 and a third innings worth of work at home. 2. So the question is, who is throwing for the Royals? We don't know. But given the Giants' lack of offense in this homestand, 4 consecutive games have gone under. Giants scored 3 runs yesterday. They scored 1 run the night before. So it's 3-1, it's 3-2. Are the Giants going to score in the first inning? I'm going to bet that they're not going to. 12 consecutive games, the Royals have seen a Nerfy. No run in the first inning. The first 2 games of this series also have seen a Nerfy. No run in the first inning. It's a little juicy, but we're going to ride the streak of 12 consecutive no runs in the first inning. Minus 138. Royals and the Giants. No run in the first inning for 1.38 units to win 1. Second bet, same game. Again, I would bet team total under. Go ahead and bet it, but I'm not making it official. You can bet all 3 of these. So one's official, Nerfy, under 2.5 team total Royals, unofficial, plus money, unofficial. Got a sneaking suspicion. 4-3 final. They score over 2.5 runs, under 3.5 runs. And there are some books, by the way. DraftKings sometimes let you adjust, and I think you're going to pay pretty good juice if you adjust it to 3.5. But if you want to do that, sometimes you can adjust the team total, make an alternative team total. Don't mind that play. But 3 is the number because a 4-3 win for the Giants goes under 7.5. Even a 4-3 win for the Royals gets us to the under 7.5. The Royals on the road this year are 16-7-1 to the under. The Giants at home this year are now 15-10 to the under, and the last 4 games of this road trip, of this homestand, have gone under, including the first 2 games here against the Royals. I'm going to bet the under. Under 7.5 at -115 for these 2 teams. If the Royals score 2 runs and the Giants score 5, we go under. Team total, under. Nerfy hopefully comes in. 3 bets, 1 game. All on the lack of offense that both these teams are showing. We could get smoked, okay? If it's a high-scoring game, I go down 3 units, I get killed. But we've had a really good month, and I think these are pretty good bets, okay? It would take a unusual, to say the least, end game situation for us to lose all 3 of these bets. But only 2 of them are official. KC and San Francisco, no run in the first inning to win 1 unit. Bet it, whatever it is. -138 is what I got. And the game to go under 7.5 at -115. Team total Royals, also you can jump in with that. I don't think it's really playable from a numbers perspective because Logan Webb is a monster favorite in this game, as he should be, just given what we've seen. I mean, it's -200 on the money line. Not really interested in laying that, but Giants should win the game. A 3-2 Giants win with no runs in the first inning is a perfect ending for us on this game. So we'll see how it plays out. But Nerfy, official, under 7.5, official. Now, I am going to play a really scary bet. I played it yesterday because we have seen 24 consecutive games make it 25 consecutive games where the Pirates have not scored more than 4 runs. I misspoke last night. They have scored over the last 25 games. There's been 3 times where the Pirates have scored over 4 runs. But the vast majority is 4 and under for this team. The team total is 3.5. It's -110 on both sides. The books are saying come and get it. Brady Singer is pitching for the Reds, and the only reason why I am betting this is because the Pirates saw Brady Singer, and Brady Singer wasn't awful. It was at home, but he went 5 innings, gave up 3 earned runs in a 5-3 win for the Reds. Now, since on the road, he gave up 7 to the Astros, 4 to the Braves, and 2 to the Marlins. 5-2 final there. The Marlins offense and the Pirates offense is very similar. So if they score 4, we lose. Again, back to the idea of moving to 4.5. I don't hate that, okay? If you can move the team total for the Pirates to 4.5 and pay the juice, don't hate it. Because this thing could land 4 and I'm going to lose. But this is just based on principle, okay? I don't think the Pirates score a lot of runs, but if they're going to do it, it's going to be against this cat because Brady Singer hasn't been good. His last start was at home, 5 innings, 3 earned runs in a 5-4 win. A 5-4 win causes us to lose this bet. So this is just because we bet it and the Pirates haven't been scoring very much at all. But again, if they score 4, we're dead. Score 3, we're fine. Team total is 3.5. So far against the Reds this year, the Pirates have scored 3, 2, 0, 1, and 1 run. They haven't scored 4 runs yet this year against the Reds. They're going to test it against Brady Singer. I'm not going to debate that this guy could very well be a gas can, and we see 6 runs, 7 runs, and the Pirates finally break out of this. But until they do, we're betting team total under. Pirates, team total under 3.5 for 1.1 units. Finally, to the NBA game tonight, Pacers-Knicks, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Total is 224. I have no idea who wins this game. I'm just going to be honest. I have no idea who wins this game. Pacers could be live to win game 1. I thought the T-Wolves were live to win game 1. They got smoked. What I know is pace of play, and the Pacers are going to run the Knicks. Now, the Knicks like to play fast, but Boston is one of the slowest teams in the NBA. This is going to be a very different style than what the Knicks have played for the last 6 games. Pacers want to run you into the ground. And a lot of players are getting hurt during the Pacer games, like Cleveland, because of the style of play, because of how fast the Pacers want to play. Here are the final scores of the 3 games in the regular season. 123-98. 132-121, and 128-115. I get it. Playoff basketball is different, but this is game 1. I expect the Pacers to run, and that will open up easy scoring opportunities on the other side for the New York Knicks. The total is set at 224. I don't know how we're not betting over in this game, okay? Again, 123-98 doesn't go over. Okay, I'll give you that. But the other 2 games flew over, and the one game in New York was 123-98, which would be just shy of 224. The other 2 games in Indiana both flew over. I think we see a fast-paced game. I think we see a lot of shooting, a lot of scoring. We're going over 224 for the Knicks and the Pacers tonight in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. All right, so plays for today. Royals, Giants, Nerfy, no run in the first inning at minus 138 for 1.38 units. Under 7.5, that same game, Royals and the Giants at minus 115. Pirates, team total against the Reds, under 3.5 at minus 110. And the Pacers and the Knicks over 224, again for 1.1 units. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all of my socials at Sports Talk Matt every morning, wherever you guys are getting your podcasts. It is the Daily Juice.